Today's Monday, so of course it's another opportunity to give you an update on the production of my sci-fi short film Day King. Last week you were able to see that I finally completed the prop gun that I was going to use for my short film. This week the update tends along to stick to the same lines of getting ready props. Now I was able to do the prop gun with my skills, which I felt that I was competent enough to do it, but the rest of the props I know I'm not so competent to do, so I had to buy them on Amazon. So I had to buy the poncho that the protagonist is going to use, a camouflage poncho, and I also had to buy a military helmet. And yes, simple enough, but there's a caveat, and I saw that the earliest delivery date for these props is going to be on April 13th. And I scheduled the production, the filming of the production on April 11th. That's bad. So that means that the props are not going to arrive here on time. And there's no other places that I could buy the props here where I live in Puerto Rico. So that means I have to wait for the props, and that means I have to push a little bit the production of the short film. Now this is easy for me to do because I'm just one guy. I'm doing the short production film myself. But if it was a bigger crew, and it could have gone more complicated and it would have been bad. But the advantage of me shooting by myself, I just have to rearrange the day with the actor with his availability, and I'll have to just reschedule him for when he's available next to the short film, and then I'm sure we'll get something done. I'm not going to put a new date because I have to wait for these last two props, which are going to be important for the film. Once they have it in my possession, then I'll be able to comfortably say, okay, we can finally shoot on this day for sure. And I'm just talking to you guys because, you know, these little hiccups, or major hiccups depending on your point of view, do happen. Actually, it's always happening in filmmaking, in short films. Things that you don't expect appear from nowhere, and then you have to solve them, and then you have to figure out a way to get around it, or you have to just accept that you can not change what's happening, and that you have to adapt. And this is what I'm doing right now. I'm adapting to the situation. Again, this is no big deal for my purposes. But it's just an example for you guys. When you do short films, maybe it can be a major thing that happens to you, and then you need to figure out how to adapt, or how to fix it, or how to go around it. So that's the update I have for now, and I'll be back next week for another update on how the short film is going.